Welcome to the Woke Nation. And how are you? Hope you're living your life and enjoying yourself as usual. Doing what you know how to do for your own good and for the good of those around you. Knowing what to do is very important. When you don't know what to do, you become a victim or slave to others because you don't know. So when you don't know, you are ignorant. And when you are ignorant, people who know will control you. People who know will take advantage of you. And that's how it is in this world. But black people has been indoctrinated and brainwashed to think you are in the playground, you know. There's no need to know, don't worry, there is God that will come and do this, you know, there is, our ancestors are coming, they're gonna tell you this and all that bullshit. We are at war, so that's why I titled this, We Are at War. But black people, at this moment, majority of them think we are in the playground. So they don't see it as war, they see it as, you know, just playing with our neighbors. Our neighbors are playing. So, and when you want to call their attention to the main thing, they begin to spiritualize it. They think it's a spiritual thing. No, we are in the spiritual war. We are in the spiritual war. There's no such thing as spiritual war. Why black people, Africans, are engaging in spiritual wars? People with knowledge know that it's a scientific war. It's a war that you win with knowledge. Why they are engaging in spiritual battle, in spiritual war. China or Chinese people are buying their lands, taking their resources. People they used to be better than are better than them now, and even taking advantage of their ignorance. But they say it's a spiritual war. We are fighting spiritual war. In the name of Jesus, we will win. God is our defender. God will fight our battle. In Jesus' name, they yell, Amen. But their condition remains the same. They keep suffering and denying. We are at war. We are not at peace with anyone. But the people that enslave us, the people that came as friends but end up being enemies, they gave us that teaching, that doctrine, and telling us, saying that we should love our enemies. In the battlefield, in the war zone, you don't need to love your enemies. What you need to do is to understand your enemies. If you don't understand your enemies, you cannot take on them. If you don't understand your enemies, you cannot defeat them. If you are loving your enemies, you will remain perpetually under them because you are a moron to love your enemy. There is no friendship in the battlefield. There's no friendship in the war zone. But Africans have been indoctrinated to embrace friendship and loving their enemies, even in the war zone, seeing war zone as playground. They say, no, if it happened, it is God's will. Okay, yeah, they're doing this, they're doing that. Okay, our leaders, you know, our God, and you see them sinking deeper, sinking lower in poverty. For example, Nigeria has become the world capital of poverty, and Nigerians are erecting mighty statues of Jesus, mighty Christmas tree, building cathedrals, building churches, building mosques, and the materials they're even using to build all those things were not produced by them. They go to those who don't worship that same stupid God they're worshiping. China, they keep importing from China, keep importing from other places. Even the clothes we wear, we hardly, in Nigeria, in Africa, we hardly made our clothes now. When you see our clothes, no, it's too local. It's our shoe, no. But that one made in the foreign land, yes, that's the one. Are we not wearing their hair? Of course. You see our women wearing Indian hair, right? Indians don't wear African hair. Indians don't wear Nigerian hair. Indians don't wear Ghana hair. Indians don't wear any country in African's hair. But see the Africans, they are the ones wearing Indian hair. All right. And you say, okay, no, other people are wearing it. Which other people? You say people in America, check it. It's African Americans. Most of them, all those celebrities, you see, they're African Americans. So because the suffering of Africa is global. It's not something you say, no, it's only in Africa. No, Africa is the hellfire the white men created. Then, but everyone, the children of hell, that's Africans, which they made, wherever they find you, they treat you as children of hell. They find you in their heaven, in America, in Asia, in Europe, they still treat you as children of hell. And that's why you see black people suffering all over the world. Some black people think, no, we need the economy. When we make money, we know. Number one, they will never allow you to make money like them. There is a limit they set for you. When you get to that limit, they take you down. You see what happened to Bill Cosby, right? Yeah, they raise him up. And they think, now, I want to fly. They say, no, you are not flying out of this cage, bro. All of you came here as slaves, and we will treat you so until you die. And black people think, no, we are fighting for our freedom. We are fighting for, which freedom are you fighting? You're fighting freedom with speech. You're fighting for your freedom with speech. You are fighting for your freedom with just speech and making rallies and protesting. Those things can never give you freedom. It is war that will give you freedom. They will not tell you that. The people that tell you to love your enemies, they are busy building nuclear weapons. Who are the ones that possess nuclear weapons? Africans claims to be independent now, right? They're independent, okay? White people gave you independence. Not that you don't need independence in the first place. What you need is freedom to live like a human being. You don't need integration as they give us in America. No, what we need is freedom to live like ourselves, answer our names that we like, eat our food that we like, dress the way we like, organize ourselves as we like, and live as a people. That's what we need. That is freedom. But white people, since they took that freedom away, they vow not to release that freedom. But black people think the people that took their freedom by force, those people will give it back to you by your pleading to them or pleading with them or by your speeches and all that. No, they took it by force. You have to take it back by force. They cross lands, they cross seas to take it by force. You have to do the same thing to take it by force. Look at Africa, for example. Some people have been saying, when something happens, some begin to run their mouth without thinking. They want African Americans in America to come back to Africa. We are in Africa. African Americans will never be free until Africa is free. Black people, wherever they are in the whole world, they will never be free until Africa is free. And the only people that will free Africa is the Africans. Africans will free Africa. United Nations cannot free Africa. Americans cannot free Africa. Europe cannot free Africa. Europeans cannot free Africa. Arabs now, Arabs and the Europeans already are the one that made Africans so poor today through their religions, Islam and Christianity. Right? So those people that gave you religion will never allow you to be free, because religion is bondage. And do you know what? Religion is worse than slavery. You're supposed to know what is worse than slavery. Yes, slavery. The slavery, they put chain on your neck, in your hand, on your leg, and force you to walk without pay. That's slavery. And it's treating human beings like animal. But what is worse than slavery, the physical slavery, is the mental slavery, which religion represents. And all these countries that you said, they are of Islam or Christianity. They are the one that gave you those religions. And you think they will support you to be free. No way. If you still go to church and say you are protesting for freedom, they're okay. But the day you say, oh, I stopped going to church, I want to fight for my freedom, that's when they will come. You are still going to mosque and you say you are fighting for your freedom. They say, go ahead. Because they will still make the law, and you will say the laws they make as the law of God, because they gave you the book. They tell you that those in power, God put them there. They are ministers of God. If you resist them, you are resisting the ordinance of God. You are resisting the power of God. You are resisting the government of God, and you believe them, right? So look at them. They gave you those things to keep you poor, not even poor, under poverty, under penury, that you won't think for yourself. You are thinking how to put food on your table. That's all you are thinking. You are thinking how to buy your clothes. That's all you are thinking. You are thinking how to have a room to sleep or a house. That's all you are thinking. But thinking about the future, how to build greater future than your great ancestors built, you won't think about that. You know why? Because you are still following the path of some of our erroneous ancestors who follow the path of spirituality. Spirituality costs us our land, but knowledge, we bring it back, because we build that land with knowledge, not with spirituality. You cannot build anything, you cannot gain freedom by spirituality. No, it can never happen. Look at anyone that is talking about freedom, if they still have any form of religion, it will fail. It will fail. They can never succeed, no matter how they try. Africans must trust religion, spirituality. Africa must look at those people that are claiming they believe or belong to African spirituality. Look at what they're inventing. Look at their exploits. Tell me, do you see them exploit? What exploit are they doing in your village? What exploit are they doing in your town? What exploit are they doing in your country? Can't you see that people with guns still control them? Can't you see that people in government still control them? But they tell you that we are ordinary, we follow African spirituality, voodoo. But that power is under ordinary gun that white man made. We are at war, but black people think it's a spiritual war. They think it's a financial war. No, it is more than all that shit. It's a scientific war. You have to know how to develop your own weapon. Deadly weapons. Yeah, deadly. Not just fancy weapon for shooting animals. No, to defend yourselves and get back your own heritage or your own properties that they stole. When will you recover your artifacts in their museums? Do you think it will happen? Even if it's black people that will come and tell you, leave it there. You okay, let bygone be bygone. White people don't believe in that shit. White people, they don't have nothing. Everything they have, they take from us. And they don't want to let it go. And you are believing their bullshit that, yeah, with time, it will happen. When we elect this person, it will happen. That's why you see black people saying, what have you done for us? What has Obama done? What did Obama do for us? What is Trump doing for us? Because they are slaves. That's how slaves reason. Slaves are looking for daily bread. That's what slaves are looking for. They are not looking for power. They gave you religion. They allow you to practice your spirituality. But for you to gain power with knowledge or science, they say no. They will not do that. You will, okay, we give you independence, but you will not build a weapon. You have to sign it. You sign. And it says, independence. We have our Biafra now. No. If white people give us Biafra, we are still like Nigeria. It is still their property. They will still be controlling us. Whoever they say this person will be there. And they will sponsor the opposition party to fight and make sure there's no peace there. Look at what happened to, is it Southern Sudan or whatever? How they split and they get their independence. How far? And that's why you see some people, when you talk about splitting Nigeria or Biafrans, they tell you, no, you want to go by, you know what happened during the war. Oh, it is huh? Because of that, but you don't know, for you to live, somebody died. For you to even eat certain things, certain medication you are taking, don't you know somebody died before they say they approve it that you can take it now? They tested it on some people that died. For you to live, you must die. And for Africans to rise again, they must die to all this nonsense called spirituality and religion and begin to build themselves and their land. You don't need external help. You don't need any, whether you call it UN or whatever they are. Fuck all of them and live your life. Begin to build yourselves up. Africans, we have everything it takes for us to build in our land. Where are white people getting whatever they are having? They're still coming to Africa. They're still coming to us, taking all those things. What they used to build their computers, what they used to build their roads, what they used to build their things, they're still coming to us and taking it. But what are we doing? We are here again. We are here again. Father, we are here again. Holy Ghost, come and take control. Stupid people by faith. Morons by faith. Why others are using science, knowledge, to discover or to invent things for better living, how to possess the land. Africans are waiting for God to come. And do you know that Africans only read in the Bible? Jesus said, occupy till I come. But it is white people that are really occupying and wait. They know there's no Jesus coming. But black people think occupy till I come means, you know, watch and pray until I come. So they keep watching and pray. Is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming? Whiling away their time, uselessing themselves. Why white people are occupying every place? You see now the white people and the Chinese people are fighting over properties in Africa. Who will take it? Who will be in charge? Oh, they have their mineral resources. We must. They have their own, which they took from us. The land they took from us, and they call it Middle East. Yet they are not satisfied. Because the moment you feel, okay, I am satisfied now, you begin to grow fat. And when you grow fat, you can't jump up anymore. You can't do certain things anymore. You can't even run. You can't even think to make things. All you think, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Where is food? Import it from China, import it from England, import it from Europe, import it from Asia. That's all Africans are doing. You say, oh, I'm a rich man, my business is thriving in Africa. Those things you're selling, are they made in Africa? No. You travel. Our people need to wake up and do the needful, which is be scientific. Use your own brain. Somebody that fought to take your thing, you need to fight back to take thing your back because you did not attack them first. Stop loving your enemies. Stop praying for those who spitefully use you. Stop praying for those who persecute you. Stop loving your enemies, Africans. Know that you have no friend in this world. If you want to see your friend, if you want to see who you really love, look into the mirror. That's who you must love, and that's who you must take as your friend. But other ones, trust them. Live your life. They don't value you. You say they do. Okay. They keep killing you. You say, yeah, but we are killing ourselves. That's a stupid idea. They are also killing themselves. Has that made you to go start killing them? They kill themselves. In fact, they kill themselves. Who are the people that have gone to First World War and Second World War? Was it Africans? Yet you will still have the God to say, Africans hurt themselves. And say, you know, they kill themselves. White people kill themselves more than black people kill themselves. Black people value, in fact, it was white people that taught black people how to kill themselves. If you don't know your true history before, if you by mistake kill your fellow human being, they send you to Israel, they will not kill you. We never have death sentence where you kill somebody for killing somebody else. They will tell you, Yachi, we deal with you, okay? But okay, you made mistake by killing this person. Get out from us. When you when you put yourself together, then you can come back. And that time you go, you are not coming. You lose everything you have there. So that's why you see all of them were living like human beings, because human being will not wake up and attacking another human being. You have to be able to attack your fellow human being. No. Our ancestors loved themselves. I mean, care, I don't like using that word love. Care about themselves. Not love, because love is fake. White people that killed us, they say they love us. They gave us Jesus. Say God so loved the world and gave us Jesus. But they're still killing us. Have you seen any of them return all the land they took from us? Because if they return all they take from us, the Middle East belongs to us. But they say no. They painted it white. Kill our people, rape our women, and begin to produce people that look like them, kinda, but not exactly like them. The black people think it's a joke. Oh, it's a playground. Don't worry, God will deal with them. One day God will rise. Arise, O Lord, and let your enemy be scattered. The same enemy they tell you to love, and you want God to arise to scatter them. No, they are the enemies that tell you to love their enemies, and you are praying for your God to rise and scatter them. But I know the real enemies you see are your own brethren, your elders in your village. They are the real enemies you see. And that's why you see us suffering unnecessarily. We scatter everywhere, but not in our place. Even those of you that are bragging, I'm in Nigeria, I'm in Africa. Are you living in your village? No, you run away too. And you are bragging, you say, okay, what are you doing in America? Come back home now. You go back, let all of us go back to our village. You will not, because you will not survive. I can, and I can survive. I have done it before, I will do it again. It's not in America I started making money. No, not in America. Anywhere I find myself, whether yesterday or today or tomorrow, I will always make it, because it is me. I am of the descent. I am one of the descendants of the Akebulans, people, the great builders that rejected that cornerstone that white men brought. The cornerstone, the chief cornerstone they called Jesus, which is not chief at all. Jesus was copied from us, from our own meat, not even from our own reality, from our own meat, but our reality still stand there. The true civilization without army, civilization without prison, civilization without prostitution or brothel. We had it before they came and gave us the useless one. And our people, you see, our people that have become reverend fathers, pastors, priests, they still believe in that colonized African history. That white men brought us civilization. White men brought us this hospital. No, white men did not bring us hospital. They did not bring us medicine. No, we have one. In fact, our homes were our hospitals. You sick, they know which house they will go. He will come and do it. And that person said they know who is who. They were living as a community of people, as a socialized people, civilized people. People that invade other people and take their land or whatever they take, those people are not civilized people. They did not give you civilization, they give you religion. They give you slavery, they give you bondage, they give you homosexuality, they give you evil. They tell you that, oh, one man having multiple wives is evil. Then they give you homosexuality, a man fucking his own fellow man. A woman fucking her own fellow woman. Yeah, you say, you don't know how it is. Nature teach you everything. Nature teach you there is man and woman, penis and vagina. You cannot go penis and penis or vagina and vagina. No matter how you rub them together, you know you will still be burning until you switch. You connect real good. You see, you feel good. But this, no. You hurt yourself. This, no way. No way. It's when you go inside, you have that better communication. And that's what we must do. Africans, you have to go back inside your mind and begin to communicate with the universe anymore. I mean, again, and not with the enemies. Stop communicating with the enemies. Stop loving the enemies. Begin to communicate with the universe so you can build yourself up to deal with those enemies. Those people that invaded our land and took our heritage, we have to rise up, invade their land, and take back what they stole from us. We don't need anything from them. We are the one that were hungry. They were the one that were naked. They saw us eating. We weren't lacking anything. We have everything we need. Then they envied us and said, we're going to take it from them. and we're gonna force them. We were builders. That's why they begin to enslave us, use us to build their buildings. They didn't know how to build. We gave them everything. But today, see how they have messed us up. Of course, time off. Let me go to work, my family and friends. But what I'm encouraging us to do is we have to be ourselves, do our own research, and begin to live by science, not by faith, not by belief. No, trust religion, trust spirituality, and embrace science.